Hi, I'm Roxie Bennett and I'm the Ambassador for Geelong Connected Communities, and I am with Mr. Karate, well, Mr. Geelong Karate, a wonderful man called Gary Vickers who is joining us today. Gary, welcome to our little video session here. It's going to be great to get to know you.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Now, Gary, I'm hoping I'm going to get this right. You are heading up the Victorian Kyokushin Karate Association.
That is correct, yes. And you said it well.
Thank you very much. I did practice. Now, so okay, Gary, tell us a little bit about Kyokushin Karate.
Well, it's a world famous style. We have organisations all over the world, and we're mainly the philosophy behind it all is personal development. So we try and teach people to build that never say die attitude, and one of the ways we do that is through karate tournaments where you get to test your ability against someone else.
Now, behind us here we have two extraordinarily obviously successful karate champions here. We've got Rune and Raina. Hello, Rune.
Hello.
Hi, Raina. Now, one of the things that's really important with what you do is around training young people.
Yes, it is definitely.
Yeah.
And as I said, we try to build them into good citizens as well. It's I could talk about philosophy for hours, but
yeah, we don't have that much time.
No, exactly. and basically, we have lots of children training, and I think mostly they're attracted to the discipline as well as the sport side of it.
Isn't that fantastic? Geelong Connected Communities has been supporting the organisation. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what that support has been and how you've utilised it?
Yeah, look, Geelong Connected Communities has supported us for many years now. And what we do is we have a state championships held out at the arena every year, and we've been doing that for nearly 40 years. And again, it gives for example, last tournament, which we just had 144 competitors in the junior sections, and they're all split up into age groups and belt groups within those age groups. And they get a chance to test themselves, and it's a case of, just because you didn't win doesn't mean to say you didn't come away much better than you went in. And that's also an opportunity for them to progress. Like, for example, in a couple of weeks, we've got the New South Wales Championships in Sydney. We'll be sending a team in there. Then we've got the Australian Championships in August. We'll be sending a team there. And we had our World Cup in Chile last December, and we had sent some junior competitors there, and they had some tremendous success.
So really, we're helping you to be able to do representative competitions around Australia and indeed the world. But it's really about building wonderful community members.
Yes, it is, exactly. And it's surprising to see the people from all different walks of life have their children. And look, a lot of times the children start first, and then the adults look at it and say, gee, this is all right, and then they hop in and we've got the whole family training.
Isn't that fantastic? Now, I did call you the Karate King of Geelong before. You've actually got 8 gold bands on that very black belt. What does that mean?
Oh, it means I'm an 8th dan black belt. I did a test in Chile to get there for that in December. Pretty hard day at the office, but we got there in the end.
Well, clearly you did okay. Now, Rune and Raina have got blue and white belts. What do they mean?
So the white stripe running through the belts tells everyone that they're a junior.
Right.
Doesn't seem so much of an issue with kids this big, but when you get to 13 or 14, you can have a 14-year-old child that's 6 foot tall and no one knows he's an adult. So we make them have the white belt so that the adults know to treat them as children.
Yeah. So a blue belt, is that good?
Yes, look, we start off as a white belt, which is the beginner, and then they progress. We have 2 degrees of red belt, then they go on to blue belt, 2 degrees of that, then they go on to yellow belt. So
wow, so you guys have done really well.
Yeah, these two are up and
given how
comers.
very young they are. So I'd be starting at a white belt.
Yes, everyone starts at white belt.
All right, and you'd just totally own me on the mat, wouldn't you, kids? Yes. Well, I just think it's fantastic that Geelong Connected Communities can support you guys doing what you're doing. It's kids sport, it's developing community focus for these young people. It's keeping you fit, I'm guessing. And it means that you're, I suppose it's a skill that you would have for life.
Yeah, exactly, and it gives them something to do apart from schoolwork. Or not everyone wants to play football or cricket or tennis, and karate is another way of giving them an activity where they get health benefits as well as everything else.
Fantastic. Gary from the Kyokushin Karate Association, the Victorian Kyokushin Karate Association, thank you so much for joining us. And I'm just so pleased that we got to support you guys. This is great. I look forward to seeing more of your journey.
Thank you so much for having us.